Hey everybody, welcome back to Coop to Grill. Today we are going to show you the proper way to cook brats. Now, I know a lot of you people are thinking I know exactly how to cook brats. Well, I know a lot of people that do it wrong, so we're going to walk through it today. First mistake that people make is they boil them. Even boiling your brats in beer is the wrong thing to do. You lose so much flavor, and you're just kind of replacing it with beer, and well, let's face it, we all got enough of that. So we want to actually taste the brat. We are going to incorporate beer with the cook today, but it's towards the end. Trust me, this will be the best brat you've ever had in your life. So let's get over to the grill. We got some new brats we're going to try cooking today. We got some mushroom and provolone. We got wild rice. And we've got bacon and cheddar. We've tried these before. We really like them, but we're going to throw them in with the mix today. I've also got some cheddar wurst because we got to throw cheddar wurst on when I'm cooking brats. The trick with cooking a brat properly is flipping it often. So I've got the gas grill fired up, and we're going to cook them for about 2 or 3 minutes, flip them over, and you're going to do that about 3 or 4 times. Total cook time is about 12 to 15 minutes before we pull the brats off. So let's get these things on. Brats are on the grill. Cheddar wurst don't have to go on there. They're pretty much done. We just got to brown them and warm them up. So we're going to wait till the brats are just about done before we throw those cheddar wursts on. In the meantime, we're going to get the second half of the cook prepped and ready to go. What we're going to do is we're going to get a red onion. You can use a yellow onion, whatever you want. I'm going to slice it up, and I'm going to put it in a pan. We've got a roasting pan. We're going to fill this up with 1 sliced up onion. I'm also going to take 2 beers. Miller High Life is the beer that I'm going to choose to cook with today, the champagne of beers. I've seen a lot of posts online about different beers that people cook with the brats or beer can chicken or whatnot, and there's one thing I've learned is you don't use the craft beers. So Miller High Life is a great beer to use. Corona is actually a pretty good beer to cook with too when you're doing brats like this. Busch Light, Coors Light, any of those other kind of domestic style beers. You start using a beer like Spotted Cow or like a Lining Kugel's Oktoberfest or a Summer Shandy or something like that. And Summer Shandy might not be too bad, but a lot of those beers are just too thick to cook with. I haven't had a lot of good luck getting good flavor out of my meat with a beer like that. So we're gonna use the Miller High Life today. 2 cans should just about do it. I think once we get the onion and the brats and the cheddar wurst in there, the beer will be all right. So we're going to get the onion in the pan. We're going to put the beer in the pan, and right before these brats are done, we're going to put that on the grill too. I don't need to get it to a boil, but I want to get it heated up, and we're going to let the brats sit in that beer for 20 minutes, half hour, and let some of that beer soak in there, and it's going to soften up that meat, and it's just going to really add a lot to the flavor. And we're back. So I've got the onion sliced up, and it's about a 1/2 inch thick slice, and you can spread them apart. You don't really have to. They'll just kind of do that on their own when you're stirring everything up. So I put it on my burner. Let me show you what I got going on. I almost spilled my beer. We better slow this down. Okay, let me show you what I got going on. I got the burner on my Cuisinart here. I'll throw that pan right on there, light it, and turn it down. We'll bring you over here so you can kind of see what's going on. Get that stirred up just a little bit, and this is doing just fine. As you can see, these brats, I've split them a few times already. They are getting there. All right, the brats are about done. So as you can see, I've kind of been flipping them all over the place here. Oh yeah, they're squirting. We got a squirter. We're going to take the Weber grilling gloves. Grab that carefully. Slide it over. Shut this off. I left this burner on over here so I can put the cheddar wursts on there, get them a little bit more brown. Well, the boss says that she wants to do a compare and contrast. Yeah. So I pulled one of the bacon cheddar ones off and one of the wild rice ones off out of the beer, and we're going to do the 3 cheddar wursts in there. I'm going to leave 3 up here. And that'll just keep everything warm. Those are off. This one's on really low. We're just going to let them simmer for, like I said, about 20 minutes and come back, pull them off, try them out. Alright guys, that's exactly how you want to cook your brats for your game day. So at least if your team isn't doing fantastic, your food will be. So I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Again, leave me a comment if there's anything you want to see me cook. I will do my dangest to try and get it out here for you. Man, these things are good. The dogs won't leave me alone. I'm going to have to share it with them. Hey, right, Bella. You sit. Good girl. Good girl. Good catch.